Some are on the Global Climate Summit which begins next week. There are concerns the governments will react more drastic measures to cut carbon emission. One place where geopolitical turmoil is already having an impact on the climate fight is Svalbard in the Arctic Circle. The Norwegian archipelago is warming quicker than any other place on Earth. Our Europe correspondent Florence went there to find out more.
Venture deep into the Arctic Circle, and she finds Svalbard. There's no place quite like it. And here, a struggle for survival. Climate change is on fast forward.
To survive as a polar bear, I think you have to be super good at hunting because it's the main source of the food. The seals they are diminishing and the ice that both the seals and the polar bears are dependent on are diminishing. It's getting less and less ice.
This Norwegian archipelago is warming 6 times faster than the global average. There's much less ice here to reflect heat, and more exposed ocean to absorb it.
These beluga whales are swimming in water that's much hotter than it used to be. And all wildlife here in Svalbard is having to adapt to this hotter world. It's water in the water and in the air too.
Melting here rises sea levels and affects weather patterns across the globe. In what is the northernmost settlement in the world is life on the edge. Houses are being moved and rebuilt. New barriers installed to stop more avalanches triggered by the thawing ground.
The official exchange through Russian institutions is not possible at this time. Half of the Arctic is Russian coastline, and if we are unable to share knowledge and data, it will hamper our ability to understand what is happening. We need each other in order to do good science.
Svalbard attracts tens of thousands of visitors every year, putting further strains on the fragile environment, but the authorities claim they're moving towards renewable energy. But just a fortnight after our visit, the state-owned company announces it's the line the closure. Why? It says Europe's energy crisis now makes the mine a more profitable operation. If they can't give up fossil fuels in the fastest warming place on Earth, what hope for the rest? The UN says we face a climate emergency. The alarm is sounding. We ignore it at our peril. Juliet, BBC News, and the Arctic Circle.